Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your Detroit Tigers.
So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Sawyer Gipson-Long.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to go here. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And that misses. And away we go this afternoon. Fouled off. He was late. Outside with a breaking ball. And it's even up.
Great deception with the changeup there, and it's all about arm speed. If that arm speed can look just like the fastball, a lot of times you'll get that hitter to swing and miss.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Austin Riley. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long...
And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Matt Olson. And a foul ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. Man at second. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Ozuna swings and drives one. Well hit to left. Green ranges back on it. Out of here. He circles the bases, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. Base is empty with 2 away. So here's Murphy now. And there's the strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Now 1-1. Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. On the ground right side, Torkelson steps on the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Chris Sale. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not
For
necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And the lefty kicks, delivers. Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Here is Gleyber Torres.
Torres.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Sale, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Climb the ladder with that fastball and a count 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Riley Green. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Stuart Fairchild. Fairchild measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. 0-1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Michael Harris the second. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. 1 out, base is empty. That one hit to right. And he makes the catch. 2 away now. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Nick Allen. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-2.
And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Sale back to work. And there's a ball. That one fouled off. Swings through that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Here's a 1-2. A little bit low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. 2 down, base is empty. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Just missed. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. all set for the start of the inning. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Ronald Acuna.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
That one's in there. That's strike one. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Inside. And a count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Two balls, two strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. Here comes Austin O'Reilly. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Swings through that one for strike one.
He threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. This one smacked out to left center. And that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. And now Zach McKinstry.
McKinstry.
Inside, just missed. Next offering misses. 2-0.
Ball, no strike.
Just missed. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a 1-2. And that's down and away.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. Runner stops at second. And the first 2 reach to start the inning.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Parker Meadows swings through it for strike one. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys executing. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
38, Pierce Johnson.
And there's a foul ball. Runner at third, 2 away. Clips the corner, and the count is 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Fought off foul. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Swing and a foul out of play. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Torkelson puts it away for the out. Here's Sean Murphy. Doubled his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
One strike.
Swings through that. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Grounded out his first time. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Fairchild stands in now, looks at that one inside. Lifted in the air, right field. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom 4. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, these Tigers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Next offering is down low. And that's in for a strike.
Count's full.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Green in the box now, takes strike one.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering upstairs. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Spencer Torkelson will hit next. Went down on strikes his first time through. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Torres at first, one gone. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a strike in there. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So digging in. Carry. Carpenter struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We go to the top of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris the second. Gibson Long back to work. To the right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Allen in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is fouled back.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And delivers outside. Fastball for a strike. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He swings and fouls one off. Acuna, 27 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. A changeup missing, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Oh, wow. Nice play from his knees. The throw. Nicely done for the out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Javier Baez. Javi Baez, like fellow Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor, born in Puerto Rico, but was drafted in the first round out of high school in Florida.
1-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. Baez gone on the play. So up next, Zach McKinstry. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a curve misses outside. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Dingler, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Strike! Woo!
And a count 1-2. Man at second. Ground ball left side to second, and that's not it. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground. Ground ball, excellent piece of work.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 49, Aaron Plummer.
Meadows swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss. So a runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Austin Riley. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one's carrying. And gone. He sends it out of here, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Here is Matt Olson, and that is out of play. Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. 2 down, bases empty. Sean Murphy digs in now. First pitch swinging.
No ball. 1 strike.
On the ground, McKinstry throws across the diamond. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. We'll go bottom 6. Stepping in, Colt Key. The pitch. Splits the plate. 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
That one off the mark. And 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
The second baseman.
Here's Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. The Tigers trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one inside and it hit him.
Up next for the Tigers.
Here's the left fielder, Riley Green, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Tigers.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. 0 for 2 in this one. Ripped on the ground a second. They take the force out. That ends the frame. Top of inning number 7. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. That one is upstairs. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is downstairs. And that one hammered way back. That one is gone. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Stewart. Tyler Owens comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Tyler Owens
comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Next offering misses down and away. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Green. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Allen now at the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. And strike two.
No ball. 2 strike.
Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike three. Bottom of the seventh. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
The right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
As a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
Bomber deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting.
The batter now, Javier Baez.
Baez.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. Two down, base is empty. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers.
McKinstry.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Owens back to work. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Owens measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Got him swinging. Here's Austin Riley. He's already homered in this game. On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs. Base is empty. And the batter now, Matt Olson. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Dylan Dingler.
The catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And that one missing low.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count.
2-1.
Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Swings and misses at the sweeper.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That misses. And now it's 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. To the right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. So now here's the DH. Colt Keith. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swings and misses. Went with the sweeper.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative. But you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
That's hard hit on the line. And there's 2 away. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Now pitching for the Braves, number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Up and in, and that is ball 1. Outside corner, there's a strike. Good take by Torres. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. And we're back. We go to the ninth. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Popped up first base side. Torkelson sizes this one up. One down. And next for Atlanta, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Last chance for the home team. Now,
Tigers,
Riley Green.
The left fielder, Riley Green.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Off the mark there, and it's 1-1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
There's a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. And
Now
next will be the cleanup hitter,
baseman,
Spencer Torkelson. 0 for 3 in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The Tigers down by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through it for the K. And they're down to their last out. So 2 down now. And here is Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Foul ball there. 2 outs. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Iglesias is just 1 strike away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they inch closer. It's 4-1. And now it's Baez. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strike.
Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. And the throw's offline, safe at third. So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. That's a strike. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
Baez at third. McKinstry on at second with 2 down. Got him. And that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.